Well, hello everyone, my name is Shafwan and welcome back to another video. And today we are going to play Yes, Your Grace. I have found this game and it is pretty interesting and the review is pretty good too, so why not? Let's just get straight into it. I guess I already checked it like around 10 minutes playtime, but then I stopped because, well, I want to keep my first reaction for it. I don't know what happened after the introduction of the game. Well then, let's go. Yes, Your Grace is a game of tough choices. It will be impossible to satisfy the needs of every petitioner. Sometimes your subjects will have those spiteful intentions, and sometimes life will get in the way. If you simply have enough resource at the end of each week, that's good enough. Yes, Your Grace. I'm really interested on this kind of game, really. The life management is kind of RPG stuff like that. It is pretty interesting. It is time, Your Grace. Alright, step down. I had better put on the crown. Get the crown. And you can find the inventory in the left corner, which is this. And let's put it our crown. You can leave any room by walking to the edge of the screen or by selecting the doors. So let's go. This is the map of your castle. Click on the castle wall to go there. Let's go. A deserter! Found one of our hidings in the shed. Shed? Why would you do this, Sovik? There's too many of them. You have no chance of winning. If you let him move, the rest may follow. However, our army is porous as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold the sword, Your Grace. There's no place for quarters nearby better. This is last time I chose when I was first time testing the game. But now let's try to choose this. Kill him. Anyone who refuses to stand for Devon will be met with justice. For the king. You did what you had to, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace. How bad is it, General? Our men are scared. It's the middle of the night, and yet it's so bright, as if Sparrow himself walk our lands. The within wall won't last long, and we lack any solid defense measures. We don't have enough men. Once they get in, we have nothing we can throw their way. Can you hear the chanting? They are getting ready. We better get started. I've gathered archers from the other walls. They are waiting you at the wall, Your Grace. Understood. There's still time to put up white flags. Alright. But we shall not surrender. Archers or put a white flag? No. I'm actually interested to do this, but you know what, let's stand off Devon first. My brothers! We stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles. And today, we'll prove it again. My bravest man, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For Devon! Ah! Fire! Yes, Your Grace. I cannot wait to play this like really 1 year earlier. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here I come. You found me. Well done, Father. Come on, Lord Zulia. I so often that we can do this. I told you I don't want to play, and you aren't you too old for this? Rosalia, that's no way to speak your father. So Rosalia, it's a stick in the mud. Shut it, Rosalia. We can see you from miles away. This also makes this place small, amazing. It's very calming. No wonder our ghosts are like spend time here. Asalia, got you. Shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the gardens. She always has to arrange everything. She's so proud, she couldn't even find a place to hide. I wasn't even trying to hide, I don't want to play. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try something formal on someone. Oh wait, you can't write? Oh. Of course I can, you nitwit. Got a photo of you. They're fighting like I always say. Oh, you know I'm not playing with you, darling. The sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. And there's someone in here. There we go. Say Danny, is that how you spell it? And here's the little one. No, I was doing so well. You must have cheered or fake. Oh no, I missed it. How official. Maybe next time, say Danny. Forgive me, Your Grace. I had to interrupt, but your subjects will soon arrive. Alright, enough games. The throne awaits. Let's go do our job here. As a king, we have no weak one. The petitioner will start queuing in a moment, Your Grace. We really need to shorten the visiting hours. Can you go and speak to the Lord Solia, my dear? I've tried talking to her, but she just won't respond. I don't know what's got into her recently. Maybe she will open up a bit more to you. She's probably wondering about that wall. Of course, my sweetest. Dungeon Guard. Your Grace, I bring bad news. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roofs have not collapsed, as well as some walls of our dungeon. Only one cell is currently functional. We should really fix those things before they get worse. Otherwise, we'll come losing supplies. We'll see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. When you meet people and talk to petitioners, your advisors make a note about the encounter in your archives, and you can see all the entries by clicking the archives button below. So basically this is like to-do list that we can check in case we forget. So yeah, peasant, come on. Your Grace, my charter's fading is at hand. Congratulations. The problem is, we don't have enough gold or supply to make a worthy feast. What will matters in loathing of our family? We want to hire a band, buy some of that fancy wine on the market. We only need 5 gold and 5 supplies. You have my blessing, but I won't help you because, well, it's your wedding. You shall take care of your own. The kingdom has more important matters at hand. Wish your daughter the best from me. Scam us a little gold? Shouldn't the king support his people in the hard times? It's not even hard times. Poof, I can fit my guest with the king's blessing. Your Grace, I come from representing my village. We want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day of work. Well, take this gold, I guess. It's the best idea. Make it the best inn around. We sure will. Thank you, Your Grace. Well, I think let's meet our daughter first, because that's what our wife wants. How can I be of service, Your Grace? Well, nothing, because I already know some basic of the stuff here. Well then, let's go. To the castle wall, is that what you want? Blue icons indicate important matters to add 10. Green icons show optional conversation. What is this gardens anyway? Optional conversation. Asalia. Yes, father. Can you explain the fight in the gardens? What is the matter with you two? You and Lord Sulia used to be best friends. You mean, why is Lord Sulia such a big baby? This is the kind of thing I mean. Just annoying is all. You need to stop fighting with each other. Assaulting your sisters won't make the situation better. She will just get more resentful as time goes by. Ah, but it's so hard. I'm sorry, father, I won't do it again. Yes, father. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly, Asalia. Do I ever? Well, who knows? Let's go to the castle wall. Hello, do you see my daughter or the princess? Your Grace? I wonder if we could travel around outside the city. Oh, it's you. You need to stop fighting. Do you want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No, I'm fine, father. I can see something's wrong. Why won't you talk to me? Everything's fine. Don't you have things to do? So Asla has been pretty nasty recently? I didn't know where your sister learned to be so rude. You used to find the best spot, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore. We'll see you later. I'll leave you to it then. Sure. Well, I hope you're not mad. What is dungeon? Damn it, this is worse than I thought. The reason don't perhaps damage a lot of buildings, Your Grace. While we still have space for prisoners, we should focus on buildings that need more attention. I've had to scrap quite a list of things that need to be fixed. You will see this in your weekly summary, Your Grace. It sounds like it's going to be costly. Yes. What is this mushroom? The dungeons are a mess. I don't want to think what else is growing here. It's quite pretty though. Yep. But all gods I could have been me. Your Grace, do you see what happened here? If I was in other cell, I would have been crushed. This is a sign. The gods have forgiven my sins. I shall serve the mighty ones. I will dedicate my life to those in need. I mean, if I could get out of here, please. Why are you here again? Oh, I bumped into the innkeeper on the street and stepped in on his door. How dare you tell such a falsehood? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even have the gold to pay for it. I know the innkeeper was pretty upset. Oh yes, I think I remember. Yes, I have been enlightened. I won't ever do such a stupid thing again. But I will serve for high purpose now. Nah, I want what you got. I want what you got. You got what you deserve. I think you will need some more time to think about your actions. Your Grace, but I am the chosen one. Because I've spared my life for a reason. Nah. Oh, entry. Alright, how about you? Your Grace. How about you? Come on. Monsters! Beasts dressed in black! They came in the night, unseen, unheard until they arrived. They attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you, you must send your men, check what happened and find us responsible. Alright? Tell me more. Who are they? Bright red heads, short but sharp fangs. What? Hundreds of them, monsters, gleaming metal of their claws. We've never seen anything like this. The general should deal with these bandits easily. Thank you, Your Grace. Hey, General Sen. Alright, we don't have any general left. Click on the glowing flowers to advance to the next phase once you are ready. Sometimes you'll need to see your family members before you can advance. Alright. Well then, can I save in here? No? Alright, fine. Let's advance. I guess that's it for this today. This is your weekly summary screen. Here you will be able to see your kingdom weekly income and expenses. You can buy upgrades and fixes for your castle in the left section. To buy an upgrade, simply click the button with the upgrade name and you will see the cost added to the summary. Oh, broken tether, 1. Broken pantry roof, 5. Stand general, 9 gold. Wow, that's expensive. Taxes, 11. Let's see here. The supply. The supply is fine for now. So I guess the gold is what I'm needed here. Yeah. Well then. I guess that's it, right? Yep. Wish me luck. Hopefully I make the right choice here. We have no week too. Hello there. General. Your Grace, no sign of the monsters. We just stumbled upon these bandits though. They were pillaging the village. Red head, sharp teeth. Or Crest of Radovia. I thought you could only find them in books and old manuscript. Well, seems like we have one right here too. Tell me, why are you here? What were you and your men doing near the village? We're just making a living. One man might call it plunder, I would call it hard work. Whose banner are you bearing? Is it true that you're from Radovia? Your man is right. Radovia is my home. And soon yours too. Ha! Who's your leader? Do you have a king? Or are you just a barbaric thief? We are free people. We don't bow to kings or lords. Both words for someone trespassing in another country. Bold and stupid. I've heard enough. Your Grace, we can all barbarians to stop our lands. Plundering and killing innocent men. There is no question that justice needs to be dealt to this one. Well, execute him might be a good idea. Throw him into the dungeon, there's a lot of chance that he will escape, for sure. But no my mercy, that'll be interesting in playthrough. I want to make it interesting really, so no my mercy. Go back to where you came from and don't ever come back here again. Next time I won't be so generous. You might not, you might not be as foolish as I thought. I need to see Aurelia about this. Hey, we might make a right choice. I'm here representing Bang the Florentine, your grace. I hear that your treasure has seen better times, but I'm here to help. How does this work? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be a king and we want to do our best to help. We offer a quick and easy solution to give you search of gold or supplies, whichever you may be in need of. Our exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies, instantly available for your use. Oh, so basically this is a loan type, huh? Well, supplies I guess? Yeah, why not? Let's borrow supplies. We can offer 15 supplies repayable over 5 weeks. Remember, the first loan is free of charge. Sounds fair enough. Perfect. Anything else, your grace? That's it for now. Bang the Florentine is always happy to help. What is it? What do you make of this, Audrey? Radovians? Here? How would they get through the mountains? How would they threaten a war? There's a lot of questions, but I need answered, Audrey. Forgive me, your grace, I'm just puzzled. It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. Talk to the old friends, see who could give us a hand. With our current resource, a war would bring a certain defeat. I will make some preparation. Alright, Audrey, take care. Lord Sulia? I bring news, father. Asalia sneaked out at night last week. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing and a little tipsy, I think. She won't say where she had been, but Karenny, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. These two chit-chat all the time that I think I don't realize. Dick, don't speak at all, your sister. What's got into you, Lord Sulia? Asalia sneaks out to some wedding, gets all drunk, but I'm the bad one all of a sudden. I better talk to Asalia about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day. Huh. Man, daughter, right? What is it, peasant? Your grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really tough little boy, but still, he is my son. I asked you to help us find him, your grace. Is there a chance you could do so? Well, we don't have 2 generals though. Well, 7 gold, take this gold I guess. I believe this should be enough to cover your loss. Your grace, do you really think that gold can replace my son? I'd better look for somewhere else. Well, the thing is, I don't have any general enough to send you. My name is Ethan. I'm the Lord of Branca, your grace. I will be as straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter, and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, I tracked them down and know where they are keeping her. I planned everything out. I just need your general to help me take her back, or I could just pay the ransom. Either way, I will need your help, your grace. How about it? Pay them once and they will only want more. This is the best option. You're right. Send the generals my way and I will tell him my plan. Thank you, your grace. Good. It has to work. Well then. Ransom. We have sent the general to help Lord Ethan rescue his daughter. Hearing that Asalia has taken out of the castle with the king, he decided it would be best to confront her about it. Well then, let's talk to Asalia. Hello, Asalia. Yes, father? There's a wedding in the village. I thought there was quite a fun wedding in the village, just outside our walls. It wasn't bad, but I thought it could have been better if my father was a bit less stingy. Well, it's not my fault. It's his wedding, after all. I wish you knew to ask me first. I'm not angry, I just want you to be safe. What should be mad? Is it because I wanted to market? Come on now, I know about the wedding. Or Celia told me what happened. How would she know anyway? Oh, of course. Kerani. I'm worried about you. I won't forgive myself if something happened to you. You have no need to worry. Nothing will happen. Do you know what's out there? What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in a village? All the drunkards, thugs. Nothing happened, father. I was dressed differently. I was careful. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. Although that was a little fun. Ursula said you got drunk. That's a lie. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? Ursula. Since she turned 13, she thinks you will make her marry some fat dumb prince and send her off to another castle. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be for the best. Chill out for a second here. Is that why she's always been acting up lately? So I suppose so. It doesn't change the fact that she's just infuriating. And it doesn't change the fact that she didn't stop with the name calling. You're confined to the castle. Well, the thing is that no more visit to the market. It seems very tough for them. No more playing games. Well, I guess it's very light. Actually, you know, no more horse riding. I don't want to strike about them. I will tell Audrey to suspend your riding lesson for now, just in case you had an idea to ride off to Precious old Collider. What am I supposed to do inside this godforsaken walls? Ah, stop it, Aurelia. I will teach her a lesson. It could be worse that you couldn't get out of the wall, that's the thing. I given you light choice here, girl. Stop with the names. I better talk to Ursula. Yes, father, stay safe. Well then, where's Lord Ursula? My god, our daughter is just traveling. Darling, foreign merchants visit us this week. Radovians have come to Devon. One of their pennies was brought to the castles. Radovians? That can't be right. Do you think it's about our promise? It might be. What do you think? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child hand to attack. Bayern, wasn't it? Does it matter? After 13 years, a Radovian shows up in our castle. I'll be damned. Yes, Lord Julia will soon become a woman, and we will need to find her a husband. And Bayern, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. What about the witch? Do you remember the curse? I don't even want to think about this. Just hope the curse is nothing but a hoax, and see how things out with the attack turn out. What got into us? How could we have promised our daughter hands to Radovian? With a knife to my throat, I'm not sure what else we could have done. The thing our daughter will marry some barbaric tough, though. We can't let this happen. Eric, don't worry, we will solve this. What are we going to do? If Baron ever show up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. We just need to play stupid. Unless he show up with an army. Don't be silly now. How could the commoner afford an army? Even we can. How could Radovians get to Davern? Anything so civil at this age? You did send the bandit to the dungeons. I thought it would be the best to stir up the honestness. I let him go. What? What if they plan on breaking into our chambers? What if they kill our daughters? Calm down. No one's breaking in. Bear wants to marry our daughter, not kill her. How are you holding up? I don't know. It's so unreal. Marry a prince, a lord even. Yes, but let her marry a talk. We can do this. It will be fine. I will let them take her away. Well then. I'm terrified. I can handle this. Fine, I will stay here. Ah, so many drama we have here. We need to solve this as quickly as possible. Aurelia. Oh, it's you. Asali told me what's going on. Asali told me what you might be feeling a bit down recently. I think your mother and I had started to figure it out anyway. I'm sorry we didn't realize it earlier. And why is that? Well, you won't have to marry a stranger, I guess, or you'll have to get married at some age now. You're a grown-up woman now. Soon lords and knights will line up to ask for your hands. You know I will have to choose someone, but we can't wait. I promise we won't move forward if you're not ready. Time will show. Goodbye. I will check you later. Dusty, who is that? Oh, Cat. Hello. The field is to be covered in forest. Our agriculture is thriving. Good, very good. Let's go back to the throne room. Well then, let's go back to our work. Hello. Your Grace, I fear for my life. I think someone's trying to get me. What's going on? I think someone's following me. They want me dead. Who's they? I don't know. How would I know? I haven't done anything right. I better be going. Hey, you could just... Really? Paranoid Lord. A Lord visited the castle. I guess that's it. Let's go, week 2. Let's see here. I think we are fine as it is for now. Our tech still unprofitable. Now new market starts making us really profit right there. Very, very good right there. Let's do... Let's fix this. Fix the roof. Oh, hello there, pigeon. Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised, for the gods have cursed out with their strength Bayron, the king of Redovia. So they do have a king after all. And where there's a king, an army follows. What rumors are they bubbling about the enemy? To take my daughter's hand. What? How? You never mentioned it, your grace. I didn't think I would have to keep my word. We can't let barbarians seize the throne. Our treasure is low, but we can always seek allies. I will let you get on with the audits, and I'll make some preparation in the meantime. I will be in the council chamber, your grace. I guess he prepared for the fighting in the future. Alright, let's continue. Peasant, let's go. Your grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. I wanted to kindly ask for 7 pieces of gold. Or 5 sacks of supplies, your grace. That way we can at least keep our children fed. Here, take some supplies here. Feed your children well. That will be enough to keep us going for a couple of weeks. God's favor of you. I come with the business proportion, your grace. Who are you again? I need 12 golds to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Branca. You see, the tavern will serve us more than just a way for our locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and will guarantee a steady income. I will share the profits once I start making money on the business. Oh my god, I'm so low in gold right now. Investment. Shall I take it, man? Fine, take this. Take the gold and let the business grow. Oh, wonderful. You won't regret it, your grace. I'll get right into the work. 8 solid tables, 13 beds. We could make a cheaper shared chamber. Oh, it's going to work well. Well, seems like you're very, very optimistic about that. I will let you take care of it then. Your grace, a disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious. I don't think about the fevers and states are all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. Take the supplies. Give them out in your village. Make sure everyone has access to what they need. Thank you, Grace. You're beyond content. I hope that the spirits will keep you well. No problem. You see, this is why supplies is more important than the gold. But I need the gold too to keep balancing, you know. Well then, let's go to the council chamber. So, Kerani, what are you doing here? Hey there. Silly pickle. Silly pickle? I'm not silly. You're right. You are silly pickle. Ah, your grace. You shouldn't be playing here. Kirani, I'll always tell you not to play here. But this is my most cherished place in the guest fortress. Oh, you have most finest item here, father. Please let me stay here. I won't break anything, I promise. Fine, you can stay. As long as you don't damage anything. Oh yes, thank you for Grace. Oh, let's see what else is there. Your Grace, I appointed a scout. He will let us know what we are up against. Meanwhile, he would invite the King Talis. Meanwhile, he would invite King Talis. He might be able to help. King Talis, we can talk to the nearby lords, but first I would suggest inviting Talis. Here you can view details of each of your potential allies. You need to have a pigeon available in order to send an invite. Alright. Invite. Great, Talis should visit us within a week. With his army, we should be able to repel Redovia, no matter what they come with. Thank you, Audrey. Right, we kept making money. Good, very, very good. Let's save and continue. Grab week 4. I bring news about Lord Eton case, Your Grace. With his plan, my squad and I managed to take his daughter back. Yes, we got it, lads. Nice. That's what I said, baby. Ransom. Our general has managed to help Lord Eton rescue his daughter. Very good. Right. Is our army ready to confront the enemy? We don't yet know what we are up against, but with our current army, we can't even defend against peasants with shovels. Svetovit himself would have to help us. Finding allies will be vital if we want to stand a chance. We are not ready then. Alright, understood. Hardly any light can get through these windows. This house used to be shine, Eric. Father! Look what she did! Alice just put faces under my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? Why did you tell her? I told her. I didn't tell Asali anything. I never told her, you told me. Of course you did. Now she won't leave me alone. We'll deal with that later. Scuttle off for now. But, if you can even control your children, then I'm surprised you still sit where you do. And that I'm still standing where I am. Forgive me, we have had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. Oh, of course, let's talk in council room. This game has such an interesting story here. Huh, you have a lot of books. What is she doing in here? Are you letting children play with your archives? Girl, be gone! Are you king or bastard nanny, Eric? What can be so important that you couldn't just send me a pigeon? I'll be straightforward with this. I need an army. Radovia threatened me and my family. Huh? A Radovia? Here? Yes, they're simple men, untrained. Tell you what, I'll give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way. What? Just like that? Of course not. You see, my son, Ivo, has been crying and meaning to me about finding him a princess. He's always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife will be keep him busy. Out of my way. Ursulia will be good enough for him. She should teach him a thing or two. I will also want access to fine collection of books you have here, plus anything else you can find. You still seek cures for your wife. Her condition hasn't improved. Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I get Ursulia and access to these books. So an army for marriage in return. Yes, of course. You guys on quickly. I'll send my arms right away. But we'll do it on my terms. I can just let you take my daughter for a few hundred men. Come on now, Eric. We both know that friend has seen better times. When Radovia comes, who will protect your people, your family? Are you going to other places to fight them with pitchforks? General, please give me another general. You'll provide a general to help with our people needs. How about I just pay you for one of yours? That's fine. Oh, traded as a man, nice. I'll send an army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organized later. Let me get lost in your books then. I think I'll start from this room. Fine, you can find me in the throne room if you need me. Let's see, what do we have here? Great, you have met a new ally. Nice. Well then, take care. How's your wife? Haven't seen Paloma in years. Does the illness persist? We're so curious about her. Yes, she's still sick. Otherwise I wouldn't even be here. But like I told you already, it's none of your business. What's going on in Altana? The jails in Barovia resolved their wars yet. What were they fighting about again? Land? Witchcraft? I don't know and I don't care to find out. I have my own problems. Is everything alright in Haggis? I've always wanted to visit your beautiful town. Why don't you? Go and see for yourself what it's like. Better than this rat hole. How is Ivo? I would like to know a little about your son before, you know, the marriage. What's there to say? Ivo has a royal blood and I pay enough for his masters to ensure that he's at least half as smart as I am. Can you just leave me alone, Eric? I'm trying to focus here. Chill out, bloody hell. Did you find anything yet? Are those books of any use? Healing fever, how to prevent dysentery, something about malaria. All of these are useless! I'm sorry, then. I'll be in the throne room if you need me. Let's talk with our daughter first. Oh, of course it's not here. Your Grace, how are you doing? You're a king, so why do you listen to the man in the castle chamber, father? Well, he's a king too, you know. But you're a better king. He should listen to you. Yes, yes, keep your voice down, silly pickle. Hello there, Asalia or Lorsulia. That's it, Lorsulia. I always mix up things. Oh, it's you. There's something to tell you. We have no choice. We must marry Evo, the prince of Atana. I'm sorry. What do you mean? Don't I get saying this? We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war is coming. So I'm gonna be sacrificed? Did you even consider any other option? Did you even try to offer something other than your daughter? Well, I knew it. I knew that I'm old enough. You will just sell me to the high speeder. Look here. I'm really trying to make you free, girl. I'm really trying. I didn't want to force anyone to marriage here. You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl, living in a village, having nothing to worry about, being able to marry the one I love, not some stuff I never met. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're stupid. I'm sorry. Please don't escape. Thank you, pet. Thank you. My god. Everything is a mess. I'm sorry, daughter. Darling. Ursula is getting married. Ursula is getting married. What? No! Did Bayer find us? We can't let him. Ursula would marry Evo, the prince of Atana. I made a treaty with Telis, marriage of her army in return. No, we cannot let her marry Barbarian Eric. You said you would find a way. Wait, Evo? That's good. That's great. Evo's a prince after all. If Ursula is married to Evo, then Baron can't do anything. Telis and me might simply scare him away. Oh, this is fantastic news, Eric. Wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guest menus? We need to decorate the throne room. We need to buy flowers and decoration. Oh, and we need band too. I'll take care of that. We'll see how our treasury looks at the end of the week. Will the sorcerer know yet? Yes, she didn't take it well. But what does she know? She will want to marry that barbaric Baron. That's what the Laruvian do with their wives. Won't surprise me if they cut them up and eat them for dinner the next day. Give her time. She'll come around the ideas. How are you holding up? I'm well, I think. I'm well. I think I might actually sleep tonight. Hang on. No, everything's on my head. What shall we eat? Where will I get the dress? Oh my god, seriously. Well then, let's finish up before I end the episode here. Really, I am really enjoying this episode, really. Lord Ethan, you Grace. Let's go. What is it you have for us? Your Grace, my daughter is back. The goons didn't even know what hit them, and we hit them hard. If it wasn't for General, I'm not sure if my plan would have worked. Take this gold as a thank you, Your Grace. Oh, thank you. 4 gold. Nice. Well then, let's see what happened here. Later that night. I thought we prepare something important as this ungodly hour. Your Grace, our Dervian forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They've come for Lucilia. We must do something. Calm down. Calm down, Aurelia. No one is here to take our daughter. We should check what they are up to. Send a general to assess the situation. I will attend the mayor in the morning. Alright. The tavern's still not done yet. That's fine, I guess. But hey, at least we fixed our problem here, so our supplies will be fine for now, and our gold, very fine. Broken tether, my god, I need to fix that broken tether here. Let's fix this, bloody hell. Time until the wedding, 4 weeks. Oh my god. I think I need to end this episode here. I really want to continue because I am really interested in this game here. Well then, this is it for this episode, everyone. Thank you for watching. My name is Amanita, and I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Well, I might make this serious, to be honest, instead of Let's Play only. So yeah, I will see you guys later in the next episode, I guess. Because I am going to probably record this very soon after I edit the video. But yeah, this is it for this episode. I will see you guys later in the next one. Have a nice day, everyone, and peace out. Goodbye.